Poor Benson Boone? Not really. Let me explain in a moment. But first, let's talk Miley Cyrus quickly. Hello, my fam. It is Perez, the queen of all media, the original influencer. And over the weekend, Miley held a signing in London where she was accompanied by iconic supermodel Naomi Campbell. A video has gone super viral of Miley giving the fans who showed up and paid a lot of money for her to sign these vinyls. She did not give the fans much of anything. Very little eye contact, words, attention, energy. Instead, Miley gave that eye contact, words, attention, and energy to Naomi. 3 fans in that 1 minute plus video got slighted. However, I'm going to give Miley the benefit of the doubt. I need to hear from fans that were there. Was this the experience that all of you got? Or are we watching video from when Naomi just got there? Maybe Naomi was running late. Or maybe we're watching video of the very last people. If Miley treated most or almost all or all of her fans this way, I would say not nice. But if these were just isolated instances, okay. At least it was just those few and not everybody or most people. Have you seen that Miley video? What are your thoughts? Now, on to this guy. I already made a video with my thoughts on his album. I said I was disappointed, but I liked it. It's enjoyable, and I've been listening to it even more. While I still stand by my thoughts that almost all of the songs, perhaps with a couple of exceptions, the overwhelming majority of the tracks are just B+ songs. And I was disappointed because I wanted A's, A-, A+ ideally, but instead of an A+ here and there and some A's and some A-, it was almost all B+. But that's still great. B+ is good. It's not B, it's not a B-. And one of the reasons I keep going back to his album is his voice is special. In a way, the new Benson Boone album reminds me of Adele's last album. Adele's last album was a bunch of B+. But because she is a great artist and a phenomenal singer, she sold them as A-. For me, music is subjective. And I just love hearing Benson sing. And I'm just a fan of his. But the critics are not. I was hoping that some of the initial reviews that I read were the exceptions, but unfortunately, they were the norm. Check this out. Rolling Stone says, quote, Benson Boone can't land the backflip. NME says, Benson Boone, American Heart Review, a front flip to the middle of the road. The Washington Post says, review, Benson Boone sings as if he has something to prove, but nothing to say. Variety says, in American Heart, Benson Boone's music still isn't half as much fun as his Image album review. Consequence of Sound says, Benson Boone's American Heart doesn't land the backflip review. New York Magazine, Vulture, Benson Boone is trying too hard. And that was every review I could find. I could not come upon one positive one. And he's getting roasted on social media as well. This one comment that Benson made about politics has just gone very viral. Let me read to you this verbatim. Quote, He compares his religious uncertainty to politics. Pause. If you're unfamiliar, Benson was raised Mormon, but he left the church and is no longer a practicing Mormon. He compares his religious uncertainty to politics, another subject he's not super eager to get into in detail. Quote, people think if you have one or two views that are on the left or right side, that you have to be the left or on the right. And I don't think that's how it is. He does want to make it clear that calling his album American Heart isn't meant to drag him into any culture wars. Quote, it's not political at all. It's more of a personal thing. It's just me. American Heart is my heart. And it's not my heart because it's American. It's my heart because I'm Benson Boone. Listen, I get what he's trying to say. And I find it a little cringe, but mostly humorous and sweet. Earnest. Earnest is a repellent to a lot of people. He is very earnest, and so is his music. But I get what one of the reviews said. His image, his playful manner, his tongue-in-cheek social media is in stark contrast to his very earnest music. But I like his music. And here's the big but, or the big asterisk. I hope Benson watches this video and realizes the media is just using him, exploiting him, clickbait. The media and regular folks on social media as well. He is the latest recipient of the hate train. It went from Jennifer Lopez last year to Katy Perry earlier this year to now Benson Boone. And unlike Katy, the fact that he is getting all of this hate now at the beginning of his career is only a good thing. The fact that social media folks and traditional media folks are making videos and spicy articles with salacious headlines means he is an A-lister. He is winning. This is only a positive. Artists wish their music and careers were talked about as much as Benson's is. And all those haters are having no impact on him where it counts the most. Musicians make the most money on tour. He is playing to arenas across the US with sold out shows. And while he may not have the cool kids, his audience is a wonderful one to have. Benson's demo is young female girls and soccer moms. In the middle, it's iffy. Some gays, a lot of gays, but mostly his fan base is young women and older women. And that is a great audience to have in both of those very different demos. So, you are very talented. You don't need a reminder, but I appreciate your talent. I appreciate your earnestness. I appreciate your music. And I'm excited to continue following your career, Benson Boone. You are winning. Don't forget it. Don't see it any other way. That's what I think. What do you think? Let's discuss it all in the comment section.